Alright gamers, because I got some new stuff for Dokkan, I'm going to go right into the video because we have a whole bunch of brand new news, a whole bunch of brand new info, and a whole bunch of exciting new stuff for the Global Dokkan Celebration. It's 2025, it's pretty much for replacing Tanabata. By the time I get this up though, all the new info, all the new details, everything should be up for the celebration and everything. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started though. Of course, we got a lot to cover, a lot to talk about in here. So I'm going to try to go through this as fast as I can, just because there's a lot of new info in here. Got all the new Clone Goku Blacks. These are the actual units, these are the rage modes essentially though, for like a turn, but like a 50% chance of transforming to it, and I will go over those separately, because they pretty much are all the same units actually. So new Super Easy 8s for Rose and Vegito Blue. Not surprising, but a cool new Super Easy 8 for also the Zamasu Goku Black unit though, so of course let's jump right into it though. We got a lot of new stuff. I'll probably actually go over, yeah, the Goku Blocks actually will be more easier to do, because they're pretty much all very similar to the Cooler gimmick, where they all have like the same card art similar. Originally, actually, with Cooler, they had like all the original, they had all the same card arts for their SSRs and SSR Awakened, and then they actually awakened to SSRs and URs. They changed them, and they had like one new main Cooler. It was a lot. So yeah, it's pretty much all the Cooler gimmicks, which is a really good idea though, honestly. I'm really glad they did this though, because it gives Rose more fun and more units to use, and yeah, you can make a full Rose team, and this is actually really fun too. So, yeah. And yeah, they are specifically called clones. I do like that though. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about them though. Of course, the links stuff like that will be very similar though. So I'm not gonna really talk about this though that much though, because the links, like I said, the characters are gonna be are pretty much all the same. Future Saga, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Realm of Gods, Power of Witches, Corona Body and Mind, Super Bosses, Time Travelers, Successors, Human Deeds, Accelerated Battle. Links are Dismal Future, Super Saiyan, Baby Bosses, Fear and Faith, Nightmare, Attack of the Clones, Sharing the Limit. 12 key, greater raise the attack defensive for 1 turn, supreme damage. And of course at level 10, the Super Attack Transformation gets 50% chance of Super Attack transforming for supreme power. Which pretty much is the alternate card arts, which we've already seen. And I will go over that. I think it's pretty much the same as this one, but I will go over them anyway. Of course, passive. As a second or third attacker in a turn. At the start of a turn, changes AGL to ST. No, changes STR to AGL key spheres. I like that. Per future category ally on the team. Attack defense of 40% to max of 200%. A chance of evading enemies' attacks up 10%, up to 50 per pure Future Saga category ally who is clone on the team, which is again they're pretty much all for each other. And of course, new Goku Black Steel. Again, this is gonna be a fun little team though. This is my dream team right here, man. 4 Rose 8s. I can't ask for anything better. Defense up 30%. Up to max of 150, chance of any enemy's attacks up 4%, up to max of 20, when the team includes all 5 extreme types. Again, like I said, use them all on the same team. Attack defense of 150, all allies get attack up 30% for 2 turns, 1 or more AGL keys for the team, a chance of any enemy's attacks up 20%. I like that, it's pretty cool. Again, basic free-to-play unit though, they're not bad, so they're actually pretty decent, so I'll take what I can get. When attack was over more key, attack defense of 200%, up to 2 additional attacks, which have a great chance of coming out super attack. Okay, kind of cool, and of course leader skills also has key 3, also have the 50%, they all have the same leader skill, so I can really be bothered about that too. Again, same leader skills almost, same links, link set, same categories. Again, passive stuff like they're slightly different though, but they're pretty much all really similar, the same, so I mean, again, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But yeah, so far, again, really good actually for a free play unit though. Again, free play units are pretty much coming more like summonable side units, and the summonable side units are actually been pretty good recently too though, so I'm not gonna really be bothered about that too. Again, a lot of these units have just surpassed them in many ways, even like the new Chaozu that just came out. I think this Goku Box pretty much similar. Again, they're all pretty much similar to each other though, but this one does he changes AGL to take key spheres. I want to say I think it's very similar though. Let me make sure. Let me try to do this. Just to make sure, because I think it's pretty much the same. But I think, yeah, pretty much probably just go over the passive though. Super attack affects the same supreme damage. Yeah, great rate attack defense for 1 turn supreme damage. Seal super attack. Okay, yeah, 50% chance to train. Okay, so pretty much the SA effects and passives are different. So yeah, okay, so I'm not gonna really be bothered by that. Okay, this is gonna save me a lot of time actually though. So of course, let's take Goku Black now. For his passive, yeah, it's second or third attack on a turn. In a turn. As of a turn, change the AGL key spheres and change AGL to tech key spheres. Pure feature category ally on the team, attack defensive goes up 40% up to max of 200. All enemies get attack defense minus 8%, less than 40%. Future Saga category allies whose name is Clone on the team, attack defense up 20% up to max of 100. All enemies get attack defense down minus or down 60%, minus 30. When the team all includes 5 extreme types, attack defense of 150, interrupts attack the enemy's attack for with one or more tech key fear attained. Defense damage reduction 40%. My brain's farting right now. Because they're all very similar to each other. Yeah, damage reduction up 40% when receiving an attack from the enemy who is hit by its character's super attack. Attack defense, no, when attacking with over more key, attack defense of 200%, attack defense of 200% when a target is in pretty much, when a target is in the following HP 60% or less, attack down, defense down, stun, or sealed. His super attack effect, greatly raises attack defense up for 1 turn, supreme damage, and seals enemy super attack. Yeah, okay. So pretty much, like I said, they're pretty much the same path, categories, links. It's just that their super attacks are slightly different, and then their passives are about the same. They're just slightly different too. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna really spend too much time on this stuff because, like I said, it's pretty fast. Onto this guy, his super attack effect: raise attack defensive for 1 turn, supreme damage, and allies. Raise allies defensive by 50% for 2 turns. Okay, not bad, not bad. I like that. As second or third attack, okay, yeah, it's this same thing too. It's just that it changes on tech to int. This is pretty much the same too. Yeah, but I think now he does. Did they do allies? Okay, yeah, that's very similar to now. He does allies, attack and defense of 8% up to max 40. This is the same too right here, but he does attack defense of 20% up to max of 100. All allies get attack defense of 6%. Up to max of 30 when the team includes all 5 shooting types. Attack defense of 150. Forces enemy super attack for 1 turn or 1 more key fear attained can recover 10% HP. But attack with 12 more key attack defense of 200% guard against all. Okay, I think I like the hit one though, probably the best. The tech one's pretty good too. I think it's hard between these two though. Those card art too looks really good. But yeah, not bad for this rotate. Pretty much more of a supporter. This one's more attack down, defense down, stuff, and this one's more of an offensive type of unit with his attack. So, yeah, it's very good, really, actually good balance stuff. I mean, they all, were meant to be like this stuff, but yeah. All right, onto this Rose, his super attack effect. As it raises attack defense, as it raises attack, massively raises defense for 1 turn, supreme damage. As second or third attack on a turn, return, he changes physical to STR. Per features Saga category ally on the team, attack defense up 40%, up to max 200%. Chance of performing a crit of 15%, up to max 75. Okay, more of an attacker. Probably more crit based and more attack based. Per features Saga category ally who is clone on the team, attack of 30%, up to max of 150. Chance of performing a crit of 5%, up to max of 25%. When the team includes all 5 extreme types, attack and defense up 150 and attack defense up 150 when attacking or superclass enemy with 1 word STR key fair attain, launch additional super attack, and when his key is 12 or more, attack defense of 200% damage reduction rate of 20%. Okay, so he's more of a crit and attacking type of unit though. Probably not the best one though, just because you're gonna be kind of wide open with no defensive power. But I mean, you're gonna have all the clones with you. Well, no, never mind. They're good. You're gonna have all the clones with you anyway though. But he seems like he's more crit and attack based though. So yeah. Again, like I said, they're all good though, but they'll focus on one specific archetype for them. This guy, for his the attack, massively raises attack and massively raises defensive for 1 turn, supreme damage. He probably has more of a balance. His passive now, as a second or third attacker on a turn, at start of a turn, he changes into 2 physical key spheres per feature category ally on the team. Attack defense of 40%, up to max of 200%. Damage reduction rate up 6%, up to max of 30. Per feature category ally who includes clone on the team, attack defense of 20%, up to max of 100%. Damage reduction rate up 4%, up to max of 20. When the team includes all 5 stream types, attack defense of 150. Allies attack up 30% for 2 turns. So he is more defensive. With one or more physical key spheres, attack. Okay, it's all attacks when attacking with 12 or more key. Attacking defense of 200% and effective against all types. Okay, so for me, it might be a tie between the physical and int though, because this one seems more of a balance, like a trying to get tanky, but also have some attack. While the int one more support. Tech one kind of bring down the enemy status. This guy attacks, and this guy crits. Okay, they're all good in their own ways. I mean, which is typical. But I mean, it's good. It's good. They all have one specific archetype where they balance, and not bad. But yeah, all the clones are really good. Again, really, really complain about. Again, support, attack down, attack, crits, and then like a balance. So not bad so far. Alright, on to Goku Black. I knew it was super easy, eh? Again, for this one, it's pretty simple and easy. Leader skill at attack, time travel is key 3. Also, that's over 100%. Passive. Holy crap, he has a lot. Do the 12 key change? I don't think the 12 key changes. Yeah, cost of damage. It lowers attack defense. Attack defensive for 1 turn for 18 key. That cost of damage. I think it's all the same. Holy crap, he does a lot, though. Again, we're making full Goku Black teams now, which this is my dream right here. I don't care, I love it. If your team needs this, these buffs with villains, so yeah. And more Roman God support too. And you know, they'll upload don't really want to. So he does attack defense of 150. At 159, changes physical to STR, launch additional attack with high chance of coming to super attack. Actually, super class allies get attack defense down. Attacking defense of attack defense down 30%. Extreme class allies get attack defense up 40% for 4 turns from this character's entry turn. Damage reduction rate up 20% when there's a future sucker category enemy and all allies on the team, second the team, or pretty much all extreme class. You're attacking again in the same turn, I'm going to say. Or extreme class, key 3, chance of forming a crit, damage reduction rate up 40%. Large additional super attack for attack to receive. If every attack received, key 2 up to max of 10, cool. When attacking with total more key, attack defense at 159. He's pretty much all the clones combined into one, essentially, though. And they're already really good, so he's really, really good. When attacking with 18 more key, defense 159. But the target is in the following: with HP is 59% or less, and attack down. Defense down has attack of 159. Performance a crit after receiving a final blow, attack defense up. Attack defense, it is evading enemy, attack up 59%. Okay, so he's pretty much just all the clones combined into one, though, with all their gimmicks, essentially. And they're already really good in support. They're all really, really good, though. So they made this guy more buffer anyway. Not bad for Goku Black Super Easy, though. I think they did pretty well with him. Again, he pretty much had just a Future Saga team, unfortunately, though. It seems like that. You gotta have villains in Future, which in a free-to-play environment, again, they just made the whole team for you, essentially, though. So I guess they want you to use clones and him on the same team for free to play, which actually isn't, like I said, a bad idea though for them. So again, it'll go actually randomly just give us a new Prime Battle. Or no, they just give LR Prime Battle with Tien. I'll just give it LR Prime Battle with Zamasu. Yeah, Zamasu and Goku Black. Just throw them in there. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, not bad though, not bad. But yeah. Like, he was like I said, all the clones gimmicks into one though, so they're already really good. So they made him busted though. They made him really, really busted. Well, so, I mean, again, like I say, many times with featuring extreme class teams, but you know, I mean, yeah, I mean, I kind of hate that a little bit though. But I mean, otherwise, you know, I mean, not bad, honestly. Looked like he's really stacked up though, and they did really well with him. They rarely did it before. It was something. We got Champa, I got Vegeta Blue in here, then I got Rose in here as well. Then we're going to pause real quick to make sure my recording's still going now, because it does kind of freak out when I do stuff like that. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm good. Let's go into Champa though. So he does Realm of Gods, or my brain farted for a minute. Realm of Gods or Universe 6 category allies. Yeah, the Realm of Gods Universe 6 key 3 outside at 130. Passive attack basic effect attack defense at 166. Tis performing a crit and damage reduction rate up to 22%. Realm of Gods or Universe 6 category allies get key 2 attack defense at 6%. When all allies are attacking in the same turn, Realm of Gods or Universe 6. Excuse me. Attack at 166, chance of performing a crit and damage reduction rate up 20.2%. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type. Besides AGL and physical to Rainbow. For every key sphere attained, attack a defense of 111 at 111. To max at 666. Oh lord. I mean, I make sense. But holy crap. With 6 or more key spheres obtained, a chance of performing a crit and damage reduction rate of 22%. While attacking with 12 or more key, attack at 166, a chance up 60% for attack and defense of 166, and a chance up 6% for attack of 1,666. So him just kind of taking a chance though that last little bit though. He doesn't seem too bad though. But like they pretty much restricted the Realm of Gods with Universe 6, so it looked like he's leaning just towards Universe 6 more, but I mean, a decent support, honestly. I mean, we just got new beers too, though. So him, actually, they're both HGO too, funny enough, though. So him and that beers could probably work really well together. Realm of God, they're both doing, Realm of God support and everything like that. Because that beers is broken, though. He seems like such more support for Universe 16, Universe of Realm of Gods, which, that's not bad, though. Again, like I say, restricted to the Realm of Gods, Universe 16s. But I think he can make it work, though, honestly. Not like the worst chopper, but probably, honestly, the best one, though. Every chopper we had, though. I thought that would make the chopper unit suck, though. Because at some point, if you get the Dokkan Fest, which, I mean, not that surprising, because Beerus got one, they're gonna have to go all out, because, I mean, every chopper unit has been trash, honestly, in this game. And this one isn't that bad, though. Probably like the best one, though. But like I say, he's not a bad support, honestly, though. I feel like he'll do decently well. Him and that Beerus together, like I said, could do really good. He's gonna help out the Tech Rage Beerus. Yeah, you got some good stuff in there, though. On to this boy. Well, these two. Actually, let's do Rose, since he's the main focus. I think Later Skill, is the same. No, I think it's different. Yeah, Shun Class LS Key 4, Technic, all stats have 80%. I gotta say, the passive just gonna change, though. Super Tech effects don't change, so, yeah. Let's just focus on the passive. Attack defense up 200%. Demon Destruction rate up 20%. Our LS Key 3, attack defense up 30%. Launch additional super attack. Receiving an attack defense of 200%. Ooh, wait, that's good. Additional defense of 100% with HP 70% or less from every attack received. Attack of 60%, up to max of 300. Chance of throwing a crit up 10%, up to max of 50. Damage reduction rate up 25% within the turn, up to max of 50. When allies attacking the same turn are Shun class characters, or when there's future selected category ally attacking on the team. Attacking the same turn, all guard gets all attacks, super class allies have a chance of getting crit, performing a crit up 20%. I like that. And extreme class allies have a chance of performing a crit up 20% for 2 turns. Okay, not bad, not bad. For Rose. Again, like I said, another Future Saga restricted kind of unit down here, but yeah, that hit though, getting defensive power isn't probably the best because you don't want to get hit. But I mean, I know Beast has that, but you gotta get hit to start getting him racked up. I want to say, I think Goku. Check Goku from 10 year. The fusion to Vegito does the same thing too. Can't remember on top of my head too much though. But I mean, not too bad for Rose. Look like he's more of a defensive sponge though. I do like that. I hate that part where you gotta get hit though. But like I said, he had a chance from doing a crit. He has damage reduction rate, which isn't that bad though. Got some defensive power in him. Overall, not a bad unit though. Again, all allies, it's a good support. I mean, not bad for Rose. Really, really good. I feel like they were gonna do good with him anyway though. Not bad for the Super EZA. So, yeah. Not bad. Vegeta Blue, of course, I was waiting for this one. Holy crap. Probably doing the same thing as Rose. Key 2, attack defense up 200%. Holy crap. Damage reduction rate up 20%. Launch 2 additional attacks, which have a great high chance coming to super attack. Really changes key spirits of a certain type besides physical to rainbow. Holy crap, that helps them out more. When attacking, attack defense up 150. For every attack performed, attack up 30% within the turn. To receiving in a normal damage reduction rate up 20%, temporarily counters for turns power. I like that. That'll give him some damage reduction, and of course he has defense. Yeah, I think really no defensive power though for him. I like they could get a little bit of it in there, so he can help him out more. But I mean, Rose kind of has the opposite though function, where he's supposed to be a tank. He can valid support, while Vegito does more attack, and also probably gets valid support. But I mean, boy, he's more of a just attack unit though. Damage does rate up 60%, yeah, the receiving a super attack. Chances of evading enemies' attacks temporarily. I like that. Chances of evading enemies' attacks of 30% temporarily when HP 70% or less. When allies attacking the same turn or superclass of characters, or when they're future saga category ally attacking the same turn. Attack effective gets all types. Cool. I like that. Because allies get attack defense up 40% for 2 turns, as Shun class allies get attack defense up 40%. Okay, not bad. Pretty much very similar though. Again, he's just more attack while Rose is more defense. Again, they're pretty much the same unit though in their own ways. I say Rose mainly defends. Again, it's how Super EZAs usually are when they have 2 of these batches though. So yeah, he looks like he's more defensive power while he's more attack power though. Not bad for those. I mean, not bad. Again, pretty much what they did before, just add some extra precautions to it though. And we can get a pause real quick though, so I can move on to the next tab, which I have the other units in here. So yeah, be right back. Okay, I'm back. This is pretty much what happens when you transform, when you do the you have the chance to do the other super tech with the clone Rose. So again, cards are all the same. It looked very confusing, but they pretty much, again, they're literally just the same unit. copy and paste. Literally, the passive copy and paste. Just the cards are slightly different. Their super effects are slightly different too. But not bad though. Honestly, I liked everything from the day I download though. Honestly, so far. So yeah, we got all the new rosés. They're all really good though. Again, like the coolers, they do all their own gimmicks though, but all the coolers are really good. So are these guys. The new super easy A for I'll go back to go down here. For this, I've got Goku Mouse was really good though. These guys are really good too. Didn't really expect too much from them, like for updates wise. But like I said, they were all really good before. A lot of good tanking, a lot of good offensive. He seems like he's pretty much all the clones in one, which are all really good in their own ways as well. Again, I don't need to explain it though. Lots of good attack, lots of good down and kind of stud status, etc. status. Bringing the attack down. Good support, good crit power, and good balance of overallness. And these guys are already good. I didn't make the video yet for them though, but they're really good in their own ways. And it's crazy though they're both STR though. It's the first Dokkan STR though. And they're a combo unit too. If I end up for their banner, they just brought back the anniversary units though. And the anniversary units are going to be back. Like they're already back though, and it's amazing how that's good though because you can get them with coins. For me, I can go through with coins. Yay! But yeah, and of course Champ was really good too though. Again, like I said, really good, mainly like a Roman got support though, but him and that AGL players can work really well. Even the tech players can probably help him out more too. You can get a lot of fun little combinations for teams and everything. So yeah, that's pretty much everything I want to kind of talk about Go Real today. Everything for all the new units and updates. But yeah, see you guys later though. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, great life. Hope you check again now. Make sure I stay safe, wash your hands. God bless all of you for going out. But no matter still until people need to best you can. Go outside to look at some top show all my friends and social traffic aware guys are awesome. So what do you think about all the new global Dokkan 225 units, so all the new side units, all the new super easy A's, all the new easy A's, all the new updates and everything. If you like, you hate it, I loved it all. They're all good though. Didn't expect anything less. They cooked really well, honestly, and they did really good for everything. I'm really happy. Really excited for this new celebration and everything. A lot of stuff to do, a lot of craziness to do. Right now I am playing Dragon Ball Legends too, so I got a lot to do for this celebration though. A lot of stones to collect though, a lot of fun stuff to do. But yeah, this video should be pretty short though, all the new updates and units. So, but yeah, see you guys later though. Peace out.